Hey you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. Today we are going to be working a little bit more on Hail Zone here. It looks like we're doing a really good job. Currently we are making money, and so far I count this as a success. So last time we set up our quarry down all the way to here, bringing construction components via riverboat. And I want to expand upon that a little bit today, and also potentially start providing services a little bit more up to Sandhurst from Hail Zone here. And to do so, we're going to have to, I guess, change some things a little bit. And the main thing is, we need to be able to access this freight line. As you can see, this freight line is currently sitting stagnant. Nothing's going to it because everything coming into here is either arriving by boat or wagon, right? Because we're really only shipping bread and construction components to town and people. And up here, this freight line is being used for bread, but not construction components. So we need to get that sorted out today. And the biggest thing is, construction components, currently, almost all of it is just being used up in Hail Zone here. And this dock is too far away from our freight yard. So we are going to have to make some changes and get these things flowing as good as possible. And the best thing, I think, to do is to increase the production of the construction materials over time. First things first, let's just go ahead and work on Hail Zone a bit. We need to pause the game. I need to move this. So this is kind of a poor spot, right? Because this main street up to here is kind of how we're gonna get things to the freight line. This is too far away from this. So we're gonna have to actually delete this here and go in and delete these homes. Okay, we can then go ahead and grab this bigger and bigger cargo depot here. Let's see, where do we want this? I think right here is good. I'm also building the larger variant, so that we can actually get plenty of wagons in here. Now you can see the line auto-adjusted the previous route with our vehicles straight to here because we built so close to the previous one. Now you can see that this is connected to here, but you can see the dock kind of fades out right here at these freight lines. But this, however, succeeds. So I believe if we tell, how do you do this? I think we need to get a train from here up to Sandhurst first using construction materials. So if we set up a line, new line, it's going to start down here at Lower Hail Zone and go up here, Sandhurst. All right, we'll call this the Sandhurst Constructor Line. There we go. So that's our red line there. And if we get a train, pretty sure this will work. I'm pretty sure this will work. Okay. So we need to set up a new line. Not really a new line. We need to change how these boats are working, because currently right now they're docking here, as you can see. Holy cow, that's a much bigger boat, plus we get a new 3-axle car. So those are things we will look into changing here in a bit. So you can see this boat just dropped it off. Nothing is waiting to go anywhere from here. So that's fine. I do want to change that a bit. So we're going to have to add 2 new ships, I think. So first thing, let's look at this new boat a little bit. I don't know why my FPS is dropping down to 0. That's a little weird. I think it's because it's trying to save. Yeah, I think it was auto-saving. Auto-save in this game is terrible. Okay, so this is just for liquids. Nothing really to gain there. I think we'll stick with the so we're going to be carrying construction components. All right. And let's go ahead and buy that. We're gonna set up a new line. So this is going to go up here. Return here. And unload only. Is there no way to hold it at the dock? Because currently we're just unloading it here. I need to be able to do a transfer of goods, essentially. So let's look at our line management. We'll get rid of that new line. That's not gonna do anything. And let's just get a freight train going up to Sandhurst here. Class 53 Prussian, kind of what we've been doing. This is the 3-axle car, so this is a passenger car. So we'll have to upgrade our passenger train a little bit. So Prussian, all right. And we need to get you, we'll buy you a couple cars, not too many, just to keep the price down for now. So you're gonna be carrying, is it an open wagon? Nope. State car? Yep. All right, there we go. We're gonna buy just 2. All right, and we are going to set you to the red line there. All right. So that's gonna update this a little bit. And what I'm curious about is, this is close enough to the docks, but will it know to automatically transfer it here, or will it need a small transfer here to there of cargo? I'm pretty sure it's gonna need a small transfer because currently that central location I think is just too busy. So we can do that. We'll just put that there. We'll come up to our viewable depot. We'll buy this. It's gonna carry construction components. Buy. You're going to get a new line. You're gonna pick up construction components from here, and you're gonna take it to there. So Hailzone transfer, you're going to full load, and then over here you're going to unload only. There we go. Let's go back into our line manager a bit and rename this. The Hailzone transfer route. And we'll only get 2. We only need 2. Because once they kind of get going at it, we'll be okay. So there's the Hailzone transfer route. So off he goes. Let's get a garage in this town because we don't have one. Question is, can I fit it anywhere? Oh wait, is that one? Yeah, that's one right there. I don't know why I didn't use the road depot up there, but I didn't. Okay, so these guys are sitting Kind of just waiting for resources. Waiting at station. Charts. Overview. So here comes a load of construction material. Now it'll be interesting to see when we dump this off. Is it gonna go into here? I really hope so. I really, 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 really hope so. Alright, so it is unloaded. But not going anywhere. Now why is that? There's no transfer button. Let's go up here and take a look at the small freight train. Details, pretty much no details on that. There. Sand Earth construction line. Finances, charts, vehicles. No. It's not saying if it's hooked up or not. Yeah, stop, turn around, off you go. I have no clue. I have no clue how to do a transfer route. I don't think I've ever had to do one in Transport Fever. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. Our production of building supplies is really good. The core is kind of slow right now, which is a bit of a shame. It's holding up some ships, but they'll kind of space back out. Hopefully with the increased production here at the factory of construction components, the quarry will then realize it needs to pick up production, because right now it's just going way too slow for what it needs to do. There we go. See, production is finally being like, yes, let's kick it into high gear, boys. We got boats to fill. Yay. Good. Happy to see that. All right, so that's a good sign. In the meantime, I have no idea how to get it transferred from the dock over. But you know what? It might not be time for us to really worry about it, to be honest. Because there's another thing we can do. We can take coal and iron from here. Now it's going to be a long vehicle route, but we could take this via vehicle over to our docks now. Load it up at the docks. Take the coal and iron in a boat and load that up. Let's see, coal and iron. Where is that gonna go? That can go here. And if I wanted to, I would probably, you know, it would be more efficient to just simply take this by car. Because look at this route. Like this is so compact and kind of close to each other that it's not efficient to use a train for this loop. So let's get a road. We're gonna get a good road, I think. And we're gonna take this straight across these tracks. and start heading a little bit through these hills. So we need to get up and around. Yeah, sure, we'll build a bridge going across this valley. And then we'll snake our way and remerge down there. There we go. It's hard to tell if things are straight sometimes in this game, but this one's looking okay. So we'll come up and just simply... Well, first thing, let's break off from this. And then just come straight over. We'll do something like that and delete this corner. And then we can get the vehicle station here. We're gonna do a large one because I don't know how much capacity is going to affect this. Let's give it some space in case we need to upgrade this road to like some sort of highway, right? We'll also delete this road a bit. And combine it over to this junction, like here, just to make it look a little bit neater. There we go. There we go. And this is our, what is this? This is a steel mill. Looking pretty good. So this is our little highway system. Let's go ahead and fix some of these terrain issues that just visually looks poor. There we go. We'll leave this bridge. That's perfect, really. I'm gonna fill in this side of the slope. We'll keep the other side sheer because that can look cool. But we'll just reinforce that, and then down here we'll bring this one up, just like so. So we have a nice tree-lined road. Okay. Now we need to get a little station up here for coal. I know some of you probably watch this series like, I want to see some trains, but here we are, not doing trains. I wanted to do trains too today, but none of my plans I don't think were gonna work out for us. Oh, look at that. Put that along there. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so we have iron and coal. These are freights, right? They're not people stations. So that's gonna go like this. We will then take it from here and do what with it? I could just let it be a staging area at this station. And then train this to Halezoen or Sandhurst. That's an option. And if that's what we're gonna do, because currently I don't think, yeah, we're not sending any construction components up here. So what I'll do You know, I'm gonna leave that train running. I'm gonna leave it running against my better judgment in case this somehow starts to work. I don't think it will. Maybe we require enough coming here to satisfy 100%. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So, vehicle depot. First things first, let's set up some lines. Alright, so new line. This one's gonna be the iron ore to steel meal. Let's see here. Hills, Owen, iron mine route. Alright, so there's that one. Let's get another route. We'll do the Hills, Owen, coal mine route. And the final new one, which would be the Wem steel mill transfer. Okay, so this unload only. Full load. Any? Let's see. Full load. From west. Unload. Full load. Unload. Nice. So we're gonna have some traffic on this little country road. I wouldn't say this is a highway. This is more like a country route. Kind of going up through the hills there. It looks really cool. I like the bridge. The bridge is neat. Probably could have used a different bridge for that. In fact, let's try that real quick. Like a stone bridge, you know? Something old school. There we go. I think that looks better than that wooden bridge. Okay, so we got that. Let's go to our vehicle depot. We're gonna buy road vehicles. This is kind of our best road vehicle when it comes to cargo, so we'll buy, I guess for now, iron ore. We're gonna buy how many of these? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so. Oh my god, I hit this. I hit the wrong buy button. 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set route to the Hills Owen Iron Mine. There we go. These ones are gonna be coal. Oh, clicked off the depot. Set line all. We'll go in iron. Okay, off they go. Buy road vehicles. Coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set all. Owen coal mine. Whole fleet of vehicles coming out here. And then this, we're gonna have slag and steel, I think, right? I think that's how this works. Yeah, so it produces two steel and a slag or 1 steel. Not very specific in terms of what it's actually gonna do. So you know what? Let's watch it for a second. Line usage. Let's tell this thing to rotate through. There we go. Little bit of traffic building up here. Let's go up through the mountains. Alright. Good. And I think if it's anything like Transport Tycoon, one of them basically have to finish the route. You can see this one's doing coal. This one's doing it. Just in time for all of our coal vehicles to come through. Start getting spaced out. This one's finally doing some iron. Not a whole lot of iron. Let's be clear. It's gonna be interesting doing this all by vehicle, because they carry so little of them. We might have to double it. Let's just double our fleet here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set line all. Iron mine. Coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set line all. Oh my. There we go. All the road vehicles. Wouldn't mind fixing this junction. Wouldn't mind a smoother S-curve, right? Because this is really smooth. Not so much. So let's go ahead and pause it while we can. So go ahead, make this section a little straight. Bring it around. And then connect it. Oh yeah, that is so much better. Yeah, that is so much better. I'm gonna flatten it a bit. Spend that glorious money that we have. There we go. Alright, speed up time! Look at that train go by. I can't wait till we have a lot more traffic and things. Okay, so are we producing steel? Not yet. We have kind of our first set of trucks coming in, so that's steel. It should be steel. Steel. Coal. Okay. And when we get more vehicles, upgrade this to probably a highway of some kind as we progress through there. Good, good, good. We have the new vehicles coming up the hillside now. And I think that's all the vehicles we'll need, so let's go ahead and buy some. We'll do 7, no, not quite 7, 5 and 5. Alright, so 5 with steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is going to be the WIM steel mill transfer. Alright. Now this one's going to be slag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. WIM steel mill transfer. So off they go. $7,000 for it to do one trip. So hopefully this will be profitable. Now, in theory, what we could do is do a loop such as this, right, with vehicles. We could do the iron ore down here, pick up goods, go up here, and then up, so that they're making money each stop. That is technically 100% optimum route. I just wanted a lot of traffic. I mean, look at that. That's so cool. There's a train in the background. so that's looking good. You guys, production, anything? Not yet. It doesn't have an end. It doesn't have an end route yet. So once we transfer it here and drop it all off, we will pick it up at this freight and we'll take it into Hell's via train. Right? Actually, no. Let's do something farther if we're gonna use a train. We need to go all the way up to Sandhurst. So let's do that. Let's buy a train. Buy. And this is going to carry... Actually, steel isn't really good, is it? It has to be refined into tools, huh? We had to take it somewhere else. Like a tool factory. This is one. Let's see. Any other tool factories around? No. What is slag for? Slag is for... It's for this. Look at all those construction components. That's a lot of construction components. We need to up our ship. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay. Okay, okay. A lot of things are developing. Developing, developing, developing. Always in development. These are passengers. Okay, so compartment 1. Construction components, construction components. That's fine. We'll buy, 1, 2, 3 of these. Alright, that's good. Continue to hit play here. And we'll get some more quarry boats too. Probably 3 as well. Alright, so that'll handle the quarry. We need to get the slag actually over to here, or we can take it to here. We're gonna have to adjust this. I'm gonna add a route from the steel mill over to this construction depot so it can be shipped back. So let's grab a vehicle station here. Rotate that around. Looking good. Look at all this concrete waiting to be shipped out. That's amazing. So we have that set up. That means we need to set up a new line. Load only. Full load. Okay. That means we need to tell any of these that happen to be our slag vehicles to change here. Here's one. I think I bought 5, right? So this one. line 5. There we go. Line 5. Line 5. Line 5. Line 5, and I think this one over to line 5 as well. There we go. So that should be it. We take a look at the hem steel wheel. Yep, that's all of our steel. And then this is the, let's name this Whim Slag Transfer. We're producing anything yet? And these should have all different little stations to go to, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, see this? Is there any way to change? There we go. Yeah, so you just click on it. So the steel mill, the coal, and iron should be automatically going through here, so slag transfer will leave by itself, and steel mill by itself. There we go. That's it. Hey, we got a new train, an A35. So that might be a good one. Line usage, yes! Okay, hopefully... You got any slag on these? Yeah, a little bit. That's good. That's a really long route. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just get more vehicles. By road. There you go. And you're going to pick up slag. You see? Slag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that line all slag transfer? Off you go. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Industry. And I think this might be all we have time for. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, feel free to subscribe. We are having a lot of movement on the map now. We just need to, I think, plan things a little bit better in the future. But overall, still probably making money. Not as much because my construction costs lately have been a little crazy. But should be fine if I just let it sit for a bit. In fact, let's just go ahead and repay another $1 million of loan. So there we go. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the episode, subscribe, leave a like, comment down below on how dumb you think I am by setting up a system like this just to transport some steel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.